Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you're a seeker like me, these questions might help you out. The interpersonal journey is a long, maybe never ending one. I can't really say because every time I say something for sure, the rules change and what I said is completely not true. So, um, yeah, it's an interesting one. Anyways, here are the questions. What is the difference between a thought I produce and an insight that arrives on its own? What inner state am I in when something meaningful begins to flow without effort? Why does the moment I try to capture or analyze an insight, it disappear? Can the analytical mind receive insight without trying to generate it? When I lose the thread of something important, what internal shift just occurred? Is distraction simply interruption or a change in mode of awareness? Can perception be trained behaviorally the same way physical or mental skills are trained? Why do some people seem able to enter meditative or receptive states at will? What role does repetition or practice play in accessing these states consistently? Are heightened states of perception accessed through effort or through release? What happens internally when frustration dissolves the moment attention turns inward? Why does stepping back from a situation sometimes reveal how to respond more clearly? Is miscommunication always about words or sometimes about different internal states? What happens when one person is speaking from receptivity and another is listening analytically? Could what feels like deception actually be a mismatch of perception rather than intent? Why does insight feel altered or distorted once it is put into language? Is the analytical mind misperceiving or simply working with incomplete input? How can one distinguish intuition from imagination, memory, or unresolved subconscious material? What differentiates genuine insight from internal noise? Why do dreams, meditation, and stillness operate outside ordinary thought? Is clarity something that arises from stillness rather than effort? What am I doing internally when insight flows and when it stops? What must be set aside before something deeper can be received? You know, the thing with meditation is you can ponder these questions and you should to get your analytical mind going. And then in the state of meditation, probably just let it all go because the analytical mind can be the biggest distraction, especially when we relate it to the five external senses in contrast to whatever internal senses we are tuning out. Take care. Thanks for supporting the channel.